All right, we've got comfortable temperatures on tap today in the Tennessee Valley. Clay, if you're pouring, my cup's empty. Fill it up. We'll take it.
Yeah, and I got plenty to pour today, Paul, because we are talking cooler temperatures today. But first, we're going to get things kicked off with a viewer photo. This was yesterday's moonrise in Soddy Daisy. Robert Copeland shot this. Now, we are getting closer to that full moon, which is going to be at peak illumination tonight. And this is a mouthful. It's a full super harvest blood moon tonight, and we'll have a partial lunar eclipse. But the thing is, we're going to have a lot of cloud cover, so it's questionable if we'll really get to see this. So the reason it's a super moon, it's closer and it appears bigger. It's the last full moon before fall. That's why we're calling it harvest moon. And the moon will have more of a reddish tinge. This is why we have the blood moon. And that partial lunar eclipse will be visible around 10:12. It's just going to look like someone took a little bite off the top of the moon. So this is kind of neat, and if we don't have too much cloud cover, you might want to try to check it out before you head to bed tonight. As for your temperatures, however, we're going to be in the upper 50s to lower 60s as you're stepping out the door. It's a very comfortable morning, and today temperatures are going to be cooler than yesterday, but we're going to have a nice little spread. So the further east you go, we're going to have more cloud cover. Temperature is going to be in the mid 70s in the Blue Ridge and Murphy, upper 70s to lower 80s here in the valley. And look at Scottsboro, 86. So you'll have more sunshine the further west you go, so it'll be a little bit warmer. So a little bit of a spread today, but as we get into the rest of the week, it's going to be the coolest day of the week for sure today. And then we're going to be nearing 90 degrees. In fact, we're going to hit 90 through to Friday, Saturday, into your Sunday. And keep in mind, Sunday is the first day of fall, and we're going to be 90 degrees, about 5 to 7 degrees above normal. So it's not going to feel like fall, but eventually we'll get those cooler temperatures. Again, the fall equinox, September 22nd, which is on Sunday. Taking a quick peek at our fall foliage tracker, little to no color, but we may start to have some of those leaves turning simply because it's been so dry here across the Tennessee Valley, and this drought is likely to affect some of our color this year. It may not be as vibrant as we're used to, but of course that's something we'll keep you updated on as we continue through fall time. But here's a look at satellite and radar. Cloud cover streaming in from the east. We have some showers here across western North Carolina and upstate South Carolina. Now we still have a lot of dry air overhead, so a lot of this green moving into Murphy probably not going to hit the ground initially, and later this afternoon when that rain starts hitting the ground, it's going to be very light and overall non-impactful here across the Tennessee Valley. If you're in Chattanooga or points to the west, you're not going to see a drop, but we'll have a lot of cloud cover, better chance of a few sprinkles into Cleveland, Athens, and Dayton, and even then, the rain chances are really not going to be all that high today. So here's a look at futurecasts. Again, a lot of cloud cover. Notice some of that green trying to sneak into our eastern communities. Not going to be a big deal, not going to be impactful, and certainly not going to help the drought at all. And going into your Wednesday morning, maybe a sprinkle once again east of Chattanooga, but it looks like we'll have the cloud cover for the first part of the day with a little more sunshine as we get into your afternoon on Wednesday. And then for the rest of the week, we're really going to dry out nicely. Here's a look at potential rainfall over the next 7 days. Not a whole lot going on here. That drought going to continue before today, maybe just a trace of a rain north and east of Chattanooga. We're still in that severe drought. The latest drought monitor will come out a little bit later this week. So for today, cloudy, sprinkle east of Chattanooga, highs of around 80, upper 70s off to the east. Tonight we'll fall down into the 60s, mostly cloudy and pleasant. And here's a look at your extended 7-day forecast. Today's going to be the coolest day of the week, plus we'll have a nice breeze. And then as we continue through the week, back to the 90s. And look at that, Paul. First day of fall, 90 degrees. That's exactly what you want, huh?
Well,
I was thinking 75 for the first day of fall. That would be nice.
that would be, yeah, but no, we got a 90, huh?
We'll get there eventually.
All right, thanks, Clay.